So yeah, let's get into it. Let's create a new one. Let's go Echo 0. Let's go hard. Save. My original plan was to play this on the original Xbox, but I just couldn't manage it. The sound was way too analog. I can find a way to fix it in time.
It wasn't your day.
Well, I wasn't very good in simulation.
The NSA just called me. We have a problem in East Timor.
What kind of problem?
A big one.
What is Douglas doing here?
That's exactly what you have to find out, sir.
First mission of Pandora Tomorrow. Here we go.
Fisher, welcome back to the front.
So most controls in this one are the exact same as the previous.
Let's work on
Some of
stealth.
them change.
Your gun should always be your last resort. Invisibility is your best weapon. We've got a network of photocells on your suit connected to a visibility meter on your OPSAT. If the meter's at 3, you're lit up like Times Square.
So there's some mechanics in this game that they streamline. Like that feature. Where's it again? There we go. Click. This way. Down. Again, streamlined, which is kind of nice.
Before you infiltrate the embassy, let me reintroduce DP Brunton, our interagency consultant. He's got an update for the mission.
I'll keep it brief. I'm sure you know I'm excited to be part of the team. The Joint Chiefs want this mission kept non-lethal and alarms at flat 0. We can't endanger the hostages.
Understood. And with some due respect, leave anything Lambert can say to Lambert.
So this is a
I don't
new
want the
feature in
voices
this
in my
one
head
that you
become
couldn't do in the
crap.
other one.
Get inside the embassy. The situation
right
is delicate and largely
Switching
unknown,
walls.
so walk
You'll be
softly.
doing that more than once in this game. There, and there. Watch out, there's landmines here. If you go this way, you're fine. Another feature that you couldn't do in the previous. It's nice and hip, yeah.
Grimm's found you a back door.
Avoid the main gate at all cost. Blueprints show an ornamental stream running beneath the entrance.
Yeah.
Looks like a viable way in.
A little wet's better than a little dead. That stream's your way in, even if it means moving slowly to minimize your noise level. Fisher, be careful. This village is a walk
Stay
in
in
the
the
park
darkness,
compared
but
to what
don't move
needs
too
to be
fast.
done inside the embassy.
alert the wildlife, and then it will alert him. So. Patience is the name of the game with stealth. Why do bad guys always smoke? I don't understand that. They always smoke cigarettes. Why? It's like an unwritten rule of gaming or movies. Okay. Good to go.
The situation is getting worse in the embassy. They seem to be killing hostages now.
I've got a man in my way, Lambert. How flexible is my zero fatality mandate?
As a rock. In fact, we want you to make a new friend. From your onboards, that man looks like one of Sedano's lieutenants. Interrogate him. Find out what he knows about Sedano's defense parameters. The chatter we're sifting sounds bad but lacks specifics. Details on your OPSAT.
I need information.
I don't speak English.
I'd be willing to bet your neck that you do.
I know a little English.
Good to hear. I'm going inside to meet your friends. Anything I need to worry about?
A boat.
They have guns.
Very Canadian way of
I'm
saying
shocked
a
and
boat.
amazed.
Love it.
What else?
My men planted the mines on our way out. We had to to defend the village.
Escort who?
Nothing.
Escort who?
Ah! Nobody. I made a mistake.
Escort who?
Somebody didn't get the memo.
I don't know his name. Somebody important to Sedano. He's got an American accent and one of his legs is fake. A bald man with dead eyes.
A fake leg.
Yes. Go ahead and kill me. That's all I know.
Well, I'll knock you out, but I won't kill you.
Valum, you there? You have some light? Valum, you hear me?
In future games, you can choose if you want to knock them out or if you want to kill them. I usually always knock them out. So he walks over there and then goes right back in. Patience is a virtue. Up here. So far, so good.
The flash notes confirm there was a hostage situation. Indonesian militants.
Yeah, but the hostages are somebody else's game. You're here for information, and especially the information held by Douglas. Shetland's your objective. We need to know how much data was lost. Freeze, Fisher. Not a muscle. Sedano is right on top of you. If he sees you, this mission is over.
So I'm hoping to get to the Jerusalem mission. So is this one, and then there's two France missions, and then there's the mission in Jerusalem.
Just
I'm hoping to
Pandora
get through
Tomorrow.
all four.
And then
Okay?
a lot of gibberish. I couldn't understand any of it.
Kill me.
Give me a box.
Thank you. Thank you.
Don't shoot.
Is Shetland safely separated from the others?
Absolutely. Kim doesn't open the door unless I radio him. We should break his fingers if we want him to talk.
Yes, maybe. But do it quietly. And slowly.
Okay. Come out. Up you go.
Talk, damn you. Where is it? I only have to keep you alive. I don't have to keep you comfortable. Don't tempt me. Please don't kill me.
So I'm only grabbing people that I have to. But I don't really have a choice. In general, I won't be grabbing people or hitting people or killing people. I'll only be doing it if I have to, or if I see no other
Douglas,
way.
It's been a while.
Fisher? My God, man, you're getting old.
You still in one piece?
Where are the rest of the SEALs?
I'm working
in the
alone.
future, though. I will
been
be
Navy for a decade.
Playing in a way that
I'm here on damage control.
more,
just came to smash your computer.
I don't know, entertaining.
Thank
I guess.
God.
Grabbing everybody, knocking everybody out,
Keep
interrogating
guessing.
everybody.
I tried to destroy it.
Trying to hear all the funny
Who knows how
dialogue.
much data they were able to pull down. I've consulted on security for targets all over the world. Who do you work for? Delta?
No. Staying anonymous.
Uh-huh. Maybe you've got a use for this storage device I pulled off the Guerrilla I killed.
Thanks. How'd you hide it from your guard?
Just wash your hands when you're done with it.
Old school, huh? They used to make those.
It was PGP encrypted, easy stuff.
For all the good it did us, the body text is gibberish. Brunton thinks it's a regional Indonesian dialect. We're looking for a translator.
But we got the sender's alias, Mortified Penguin. And 4 words in the body text, Redbeard,
So a lot of people
Saulnier, and
knock all these
Springfield.
guys
My
out or
CIA
shoot
people
them all.
came through for us. The dialect
I
is
found a way to get
Timorese
around them.
Mambe. There's an agency bureaucrat working in the embassy, an Indonesian linguist, a woman named Karlthson.
First name Ingrid. She's being held in a tower off the garden behind the embassy grounds. Grimm's working on a way to contact her without alerting her guard. Karlthson's your next objective. Details on your OPSAT.
So if you follow that line and that timing, you're good. Shoot at this light.
The light broke.
Walk right past.
You're not gonna like this.
Chances are.
Security camera tap shows a lone guard overlooking the next courtyard wearing night vision goggles. There's an automated searchlight they haven't shut down. Should be blinding through night goggles.
You're telling me to stay in the light?
I said you wouldn't like it.
So they just said to wait for the light and walk only in the light because of a sniper with night vision goggles. That's what I'm doing. Okay. Now, if you go inside, you have to deal with a guy or two and get around them somehow. If you just do this, you don't have to worry about them at all. Just go around them. I prefer going around.
Ingrid.
You must be my blind date. I hope the bit with the flashlight helped.
It did, thanks.
I'm doing the best I can. This hasn't turned out to be the desk job I was hired for. I'm a word cruncher.
Word crunching's what I need, look.
Nice PDA. Are you saving up for the color model?
Can you read it?
It's phonetical Mambe. Not a native speaker, but fluent. Gives numbers for a meeting place. 4857 North. 0308 East. 18 hours. The only reference to the location is Saulnier. That's not Mambe. It says they're only a few weeks from securing the ingredients for the Springfield demonstration. And that's it. It's signed, Mortified Penguin. Mortified Penguin?
Your guess is as good as mine, but I wouldn't recommend guessing. And while you're at it, forget everything you've seen, heard, and said. Are you going to be all right if I leave here?
Would you stay if I said no?
No.
Well done, Fisher. There's a nice synchronicity between those coordinates and the name Saunier. Both match a cryogenics lab in Paris.
And we just got word from Delta. They're sending their boys in.
Which means you're off the leash. Merry Christmas, Fisher. Shoot all the guerrillas you like. You have a quick exit downstairs at the base of the tower. Cohen is waiting for you in the village.
The Osprey can't land in the village. Cohen's afraid of being too good a target. Cut the power from all the spotlights in the village. They'll fly as low as possible to pick you up at the end of the pier.
Okay. Go about right here. So sometimes he goes in that route, but then he stops. I'm waiting for him to kind of stop, and then I'll knock this guy out. If you don't knock him out, you don't have enough time to get up there and take out the light that they tell you to take out. So you have to take this guy out. He still didn't want to stop before he got to his spot. He usually does, so. This is probably the most finicky spot of this whole mission.
Who's there?
He just didn't want to stay there. Whatever. No alarm was set off, so. Come down in the darkness, out of the way. And then this guy that's supposed to be at the end of this corridor, and the second he turns around, there, then I go out. I just want to be sure I'm not seen by him, as I'll be in the light here. Okay. Now, you wait again for him to show up. This isn't really finicky, it's just patience. Here he comes. Turns around. Second he leaves, then you go over here. And that's why I quick saved. Technically speaking, you're supposed to save here.
They're sending their boys in.
Which means you're off the leash. Merry Christmas, Fisher. Shoot all the guerrillas you like. You have a quick exit downstairs at the base of the tower. Cohen is waiting for you in the village.
The Osprey can't land in the village. Cohen's afraid of being too good a target. Cut the power from all the spotlights in the village. They'll fly as low as possible to pick you up at the end of the pier.
He didn't see me. He just heard me. And stand right down. Yeah, that's what he's supposed to do. He's supposed to stop right there. Gives you plenty of time to hit him from behind. Okay, drop it down. Wait. Just to be sure. Okay. And wait. Comes. Wait for it. And go. Get to this spot and you're good, provided you get here before he turns around. Wait for him to pass by again. I love doing my best to full stealth these games. Doing a whole mission, they don't even know you're there for the most part. If ever. So let's take this light out as well. This one you have to be really fast. Then that's the first mission. Fun times. So the next one's in France.
Rescued from the U.S. Embassy to Dili by Delta forces stationed at the nearby training grounds of the Timorese Defense Force.
First one's in Paris,
but one of the
and then the second one's on a train between Paris and Nice.
Continue to voice protest at Japan's formation of an information self-defense force, promising sanctions of both. Responded to General Kellner's announcement of increased U.S. military presence in East Timor with cautious support, justifiably wary of the response from neighboring.
Okay.
Welcome to Paris. You'll have time for sightseeing later.
Thanks, Lambert.
Grim extracted enough from Saulnier's security systems to trace Mortified Penguin's movements, but we don't know why, where he was, or who he is.
Is he still inside?
Hard to say. The man's cover is rock solid.
Are you saying he's CIA?
If he is, he's under deeper cover than I've ever seen. We've got intel linking him to at least a dozen French-Syrian terrorists.
As Mortified Penguin?
The email alias is all we've got. It's ridiculous, but that's probably the point. Like the smiley face on a cobra's hood.
Almost too real. Almost too really.
What? I thought you said something.
You're jumping. Calm down.
How long do you think it'll take them to find the Frenchmen?
What do you mean, Frenchmen? We're all Frenchmen here.
I mean the Frenchman.
So somehow you're not seen here?
Yeah.
I don't know.
I don't know.
You must have found a pretty good hiding place if they still don't have it.
I guess it's dark enough.
I hope the others don't leave without us.
He literally turns around and looks right at you. Somehow you're not seen. So when he turns around, you move.
Good, you're in. Grimm's daughter suggests first accessing the security terminal on your floor, so she can investigate network activity in the complex.
She can't do it remotely.
No, the important files are off the grid. His case file says the founder was worried about the government stealing his client's files when the apocalypse rolls around.
Paranoia-based security.
That's our mantra.
No kidding. No kidding.
Hey, I can't see.
Sounds like a you problem. Why is the door not closing? It's supposed to close. Thank you. Okay. Quick save right here. It's supposed to save at some of these spots, but in the version I have, it doesn't actually save, so. Wait, here. And go.
Confirmed. The basement is clear. I repeat, basement clear. I proceed now and destroy all the computers.
We have to shoot these guys, sadly.
We need those access codes.
Just do. It sucks, we all know. But you just do. Bodies. Here. Make sure they're both in the dark. Yes.
I'm in.
Great work, Fisher. What do we got, Grim?
Let's see. Mortified Penguin cracked their system directories. Looks like all of his attention was focused on the client databases.
Meaning, he was looking for specific frozen dead men. What do the client databases say?
Nothing from here. It's a separate network. Oh my god.
What?
What?
The mercenaries just remote triggered a bomb timer.
Where is it?
The signal is coming from the boiler room, further down the corridor.
Not good.
Oh.
What the hell?
Right, I use a diversion cat here. No. Okay. I knew that was gonna happen. Moved way too slow. Way too slow.
I proceed now and destroy all the computers.
Fisher, we need those access codes.
Don't need the satchel, but sure. Body. Come on, boy. Alright. Grab this guy. Don't need the satchel, thanks. Really don't.
I'm in.
Great work, Fisher. What do we got, Grim?
Let's see. Mortified Penguin cracked their system directories. Looks like all of his attention was focused on the client databases.
Meaning, he was looking for specific frozen dead men. What do the client databases say?
Nothing from here. It's a separate network. Oh my god.
What?
What?
The mercenaries just remote triggered a bomb timer.
Where is it?
The signal is coming from the boiler room, further down the corridor.
What is that?
Why didn't the other guy go with him? Why is he over here? Okay, serious?
There's nothing here.
Are you sure? Over here. Just to be sure.
You don't have much time. Hurry up.
Use bomb. Come on.
Okay, done.
Well done. Now you can access the database. That's one floor up, and your next objective.
Hello. Probably knows I'm here now. Well, they're supposed to leave the whole corridor and go to upstairs or something. They're supposed to leave right after you defuse the bomb. I don't know why they're still there.
Proceed now and destroy all the computers.
Fisher,
sure.
We need those access codes.
Yeah, whatever you say. Yeah, switch out there. Don't need a satchel, thank you. Just did this the other day. Whatever. Over here. Don't hide the bodies, they'll find the bodies, and then you're in trouble. So you may as well just deal with them.
I'm in.
Great work, Fisher. What do we got, Grim?
Let's see. Mortified Penguin cracked their system directories. Looks like all of his attention was focused on the client databases.
Meaning, he was looking for specific frozen dead men. What do the client databases say?
Nothing from here.
It's probably the
It's
hardest
a
part
separate
of this whole
network.
mission, right here.
Oh my god.
What?
What?
The mercenaries just remote triggered a bomb timer.
Where is it?
The signal is coming from the boiler room, further down the corridor.
They see me a bit? They might have. They might have. Oops. Need this guy to come out of the room. Come on, come out of the room. No, you went in the room. Why are you there? Love this room. It's like they want to blow themselves up. Why is he glitching in this room? Yeah, he's glitching in the room. Why are you glitching in the room? You're not supposed to be in the room for that long.
I proceed now and destroy all the computers.
Fisher, we need those access codes.
Switch. There. The reason why I'm shooting these guys is because I don't have a choice. The computer that they're about to shoot is one of the first ones that they're shooting in the room. If it was one of the later ones, I would try to find a way around them, or find a way to, I don't know, use a sticky shocker or something, or airfoil rounds, or whatever. But I can't. Like, there's no way. You can do it. You may as well just shoot
Fisher. What do we got, Grim?
Let's see. Mortified Penguin cracked their system directories. Looks like all of his attention was focused on the client databases.
Meaning, he was looking for specific frozen dead men. What do the client databases say?
Nothing from here. It's a separate network. Oh my god.
What?
What?
The mercenaries just remote triggered a bomb timer.
Where is it?
The signal is coming from the boiler room, further down the corridor.
What the hell?
I need this now. Look at my timing so far. Lockpick. Come on. Come on. Holy cow. So annoying.
I proceed now and destroy all the computers.
Fisher, we need those access codes.
Switch. Ollie. Okay. Yeah.
I'm in.
Great work, Fisher. What do we got, Grim?
Let's see. Mortified Penguin cracked their system directories. Looks like all of his attention was focused on the client databases.
Meaning, he was looking for specific frozen dead men. What do the client databases say?
Nothing from here. It's a separate network. Oh my god.
What?
What?
The mercenaries just remote triggered a bomb timer.
Where is it?
The signal is coming from the boiler room, further down the corridor.
Walking over here. You mind, bud? Yeah. See what I mean? It's like time is not right. Must be the timing.
I proceed now and destroy all the computers.
Fisher, we need those access codes.
Switch. Body. Thanks, Beaver. I have no idea why it's being this painful for me right now, but it is. Appreciate the optimism. Use computer.
I'm in.
Great work, Fisher. What do we got, Grim?
Let's see. Mortified Penguin cracked their system directories. Looks like all of his attention was focused on the client databases.
Meaning, he was looking for specific frozen dead men. What do the client databases say?
Nothing from here. It's a separate network. Oh my god.
What?
What?
The mercenaries just remote triggered a bomb timer.
Where is it?
The signal is coming from the boiler room, further down the corridor.
Then, supposed to do this. Faster. Why are you looking this way, bud? Really? Thank you. Wait for the door to close. confused. See, that's what I mean. If you go there, even though the door is closed, somehow they see you. But the door is closed, so why are they seeing me? But if you go to the other corner, and then you go there, somehow they don't see you.
Fisher, we need those access codes.
Doesn't really make sense, but sure. So, body.
I'm in.
Great work, Fisher. What do we got, Grim?
Let's see. Mortified Penguin cracked their system directories. Looks like all of his attention was focused on the client databases.
Meaning, he was looking for specific frozen dead men. What do the client databases say?
Nothing from here. It's a separate network. Oh my god.
What?
What?
The mercenaries just remote triggered a bomb timer.
Where is it?
The signal is coming from the boiler room, further down the corridor.
See, I need to do all that faster. Yeah, I need to do all that faster. So that way, he turns around.
There's nothing here.
He goes through that door. Open this door. He's not supposed to see me. That door's supposed to close. Then I go over here.
You don't have much time. Hurry up.
And then I go over here.
Okay, done.
And now they're supposed to be up the stairs.
Now you can access the database. That's one floor up, and your next objective.
I knew it. Okay, here we go. So weird. They do different things for weird reasons, and they don't make sense in this game at times. It's all good. Now, those red things on the wall, that red dot or red button on the wall is a motion sensor. So all you have to do is not move fast and you're fine. Okay. Now you're gonna want your distance. Okay.
I found the guard on the security cameras. I think you were right. Looks like he's behind that big bolt-type door. The label on the monitor says body process.
Now, the note that you got from there, the password, that's what you got from the computer I just went on. 2457.
Processing room.
I'm inside the client storage database.
I'm tapped. Taking a look-see. I see at least 8 clients Mortified Penguin pulled up in detail.
Anything in common?
All frozen in the last 6 months, and all cheapskates. They all booked economy tickets to the future, just their brains frozen. The low-end storage device is called an ND-133, vacuum-powered refrigeration.
So this one first?
Where did Mortified Penguin hit next?
Limited storage. It's where Saulnier stores all the ND-133s.
That sounds like your next objective, Fisher. Find us some French brains.
I won't promise anything.
Do your best. Details on your OPSAT.
We'll turn around, go to the left. When he does that, you go out and go to the right. Don't go too fast for the sensor. Open the door. And stick to the wall. Playing on console, you go too slow. The guy could see you and go back through the door, and if you're not stuck to this wall, he'll see you. There. Shoot out all the lights because of the camera. As the first game taught us. There we go. First game taught us to disable the wall mine when it's green. Okay. Go. Now, wait for him to actually go to the computer. What he'll do is he'll go to the pane of glass, turn around, and then he'll go to the computer. Grab this guy. You need to go on that computer. Knock him out. Make sure you do it right about there. If you do it too far to the left, this guy will see him. If you do it too far to the right, he'll be too much in the light. And it needs to be right next to the wall. You need to time it right so this guy doesn't see you while you're on the computer. Oh. So this round you're gonna go on the computer. The computer will give you the code for the door that you need to go through. But you don't want to go just yet, because he will see you when he turns to the right here. Now you go. Go back to where you just were, where the body is. Now the code that I just gave you was this, 7562. Code is down the corridor, the door for the code, yeah, the door that you needed the code for, sorry. The door that you need the code for is down the hallway that he just went down. I couldn't speak English there for a second. Oops. But when he goes back over to the corner, like the second he leaves you and goes towards the glass over there, the windows, that's when you go towards the door. He won't see you. Go. There you go. 7562, right? 7562. Yeah. Yeah. There's your French brains.
I've got your French brains, Lambert.
So that's what happened to them.
Mortified dumped the clients and took the ND-133.
I guess we can assume he's not CIA, if he's willing to murder.
Murder frozen organs. You can't murder the dead.
Semantics. I think we've got a way to ID the penguin. The security guard everybody's so excited about? His name is Francois Codeba. Our intercepts suggest he got a lucky picture of mortified penguin with his cell phone, was wounded, and locked himself inside body processing.
Processing?
Where they pull the brains out of the skull. Introduce yourself to Mr. Codeba and get that phone.
Now here, what you're gonna do, typically saves it for you around here. So Yeah, that's dumb. So it wasn't letting me grab the ledge. It was just forcing me to climb back up. I went one speed faster, and then it still wouldn't. Let's see. There we go. Now, well, there's two guys in this room. They'll hear you. That's fine. It's perfectly normal. What you don't want them to do is see you. You really want to time this right. Go, 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 go,
I'm at the
go.
body processing room, and it looks like you were right. Norman said he wounded the guard, and there's blood on the door.
I timed that wrong. I need to keep going. Oopsie. I knew I would need to keep going. Okay.
I'm at the body processing room, and it looks like you were right. Norman said he wounded the guard, and there's blood on the door handle. Don't stop searching the rest of this dungeon, but I'm gonna need some help to get past this door. It's built like a vault.
What's that noise?
See, that's why I need to go, 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 go. Time was a little off. Again. Oh.
I'm at the body processing room, and it looks like you were right. Norman said he wounded the guard, and there's blood on the door handle. Don't stop searching the rest of this dungeon, but I'm gonna need some help to get past this door. It's built like a vault.
Come on. See, that's what I didn't want right there. So close, but yet so far.
I'm at the body processing room, and it looks like you were right. Norman said he wounded the guard, and there's blood on the door handle. Don't stop searching the rest of this dungeon.
Come on. If you time it just right when they have the last little bit, you'll make it right through and you don't have to worry about it. Trying to do it without taking any damage. All missions. No damage taken. You must remain a badass.
I'm at the body processing room, and it looks like you were right.
Yeah.
Norman said he wounded the guard, and there's blood on the door handle. Don't stop searching the rest of this dungeon, but I'm gonna need some help to get past this door. It's built like a vault.
What's that noise?
Right in the middle. Somehow I didn't take damage there. So they'll hear you, but provided you stay down here, they won't see you, which is ideal.
I hear something.
Now, when they hear you, it's fine. What they'll do is they'll just keep walking back and forth, and there's a right time to move and a wrong time to move. He's walking down there. So the second that the other guy comes out, that's when you go up. Oh, he came back early. That's really gay.
My eyes are playing tricks on me.
Doesn't usually do that. There's one, the other one now. Here he comes. They go up. Okay. In the door you go.
Aim at the handle. Stop! It's obviously not working.
What would you suggest?
I'm sure there's some kind of fuel in this place we could use.
Take a look. We'll keep trying here. Maybe if we can't reach the guard, you can cook them.
Don't hurt me, please. I'm just doing my job.
I'm not here to add to your troubles. Are you badly hurt?
No. I'm living, I think. You are?
I'm from the phone company. There's been a recall.
What?
I'm gonna need to take your telephone.
I'm very confused.
Give me the phone, Francis.
So that's Mortified Penguin. Compliment Mr. Kodabeff on his photography.
We got a facial match off CIA databases. Norman Soth, U.S. citizen.
What's that ID code? Does it mean he's an agency asset?
No, it means they don't know.
I'm running him through Echelon. We could have a location on him within the hour.
Great work, everybody.
This reminds me of... Is this what I think Sam Fisher would do? You know?
Cohen's waiting outside for extraction.
Right.
Right what?
So you go over here. Yeah, I know, you're about to blow it up. Good. Can you jump, please? Thank you. Okay. Over here. If you shoot this, it'll take the pressure off, and it'll knock these guys out, and you can just walk right past. There you go. That's mission 2. Yeah. And all I did was kill 2 guys. Sure, yeah, I know some people out, but I only killed 2.
An additional 8,000 U.S. troops arrived in East Timor today in the biggest... Military intelligence released the information that Daradandoa leader Suwadi Sadano was not only responsible but on site for the March 28th hostage crisis at the U.S. Embassy to East Timor. Headed by Abraham Zerkazee to reverse engineer the programs developed for the Georgian information crisis was declared a success by its UN. Sporadic clashes with Daradandoa guerrillas along the East Timor border. No U.S. casualties were...
So, fair enough. This is the famous train mission now. It's a great mission. I love it. It's a shorter one too. So surprisingly, this mission is actually possible to do without taking anybody out, without killing anybody,
What do you think
and without being seen.
He's small, nasty, and complicated. I guess how he'll die is up to him.
I don't think Saf even knows whether or not he's still working for the CIA.
I'm a good judge of character.
That must be why we get along so well.
There we go. Man, I love this mission. I didn't at first, but it's really grown on me. Here we go.
Those things aren't mutually exclusive.
Hippie.
I don't remember if I listened to the whole conversation before I shot it, or if I didn't listen to the whole conversation. I just shot it.
Nobody knows whether he's a U.S. agent or a terrorist.
Those things aren't mutually exclusive.
Hippie. Until we know different, we're treating him as a friendly. So don't blow his cover. Any alarms mean mission over. If Soft sees you before you see him, the mission's over. Don't do anything to compromise him.
Does that include killing him?
Yeah. No. Leave him alive, if you don't mind. Updates on your outside.
Another complication for you. Found the credit cards our man Poindexter, aka Soth, used to buy the train tickets.
What's the complication?
2 seats in coach. Looks like you have at least 2 terrorists mixed in with the civvies in the cheap seats.
But you're dealing with tight quarters. I wouldn't risk anything lethal. You don't have the room to maneuver if there are complications.
Hello? Conductor? Does anybody know where the lights are?
You really have to time this really, really well. If you don't, you're screwed. So just keep going. Right there. Wait till she falls asleep, and then keep going. Now, you have to time this one well. Now go. Only go when it's dark, right after a light flashed.
Brunton's chums in the CIA came through for us.
Sauce's right leg has more prosthetics in it than Lee Major's.
Apparently, he had a disagreement with a landmine.
Might register different on thermal.
Perfect.
Monsieur, you requested earplugs?
Ah, yes.
I'm very sorry, but I couldn't find any. If your neighbors start shouting again, please feel free to call me and I'll ask them to be quiet.
Thank you.
I'm very sorry.
Wake up, Poindexter.
First, you tell me, who are you?
I'm your Uncle Sam. Come to make sure you're still one of the good guys.
How do I trust you?
Your name's Norman Soth. Ask me about the chestnut tree.
Okay, fine. What are you doing here? If the men I'm with catch us talking, they'll kill us both.
Then make your Sedona story fast.
It's an agency job. The Joint Chiefs want a military presence in Indonesia, and I was part of the plan. That's all I can say.
Who's your runner?
Clifton Finch.
What about the cryogenics lab?
Sir?
What is it now?
You have a phone call.
Stay hidden and don't make a noise.
Sorry if I woke you. It's him.
Is this a fresh phone?
We put the chip in just an hour ago.
Good, let's go to the bar car. I don't want to talk here.
He was lying about his handler, wasn't he?
Yeah. Finch has been on sick leave for 16 months. Hack the laptop now. And trail Soft. Laser mic that call. We still can't risk blowing Soft's cover. Fisher, we need that phone call. Dime to $1. He's talking to Sedano.
There we go.
It depends on our Mossad leak. I don't know, 80%, maybe 90. I just have a bad feeling about this train. I think our cover's blown. Hold on. No, it's just a feeling I have. I don't think it's safe to talk right now. Okay, but make it fast. I'm glad. Stay worried. Shin Bet, are you kidding? I could barely believe Mossad, much less. Of course, of course. Always assume they know what you're doing. Exactly. It's a joke. Right. Mein Gott, I can walk. 4 more days, tops, then you're bulletproof. It's not safe to talk now. I need to get off this train. No, I can't. It's not possible. Of course. Till next time.
Good work. Grim?
Give me a sec. Focusing on the Timorese Mombe for expediency's sake. The new translator will take a few seconds to catch up.
Take your time.
There. Springfield demonstration. 80% plus fatalities. Custer would be proud. What the hell does that mean?
Nothing good. What about that?
Might be daily phone calls to delay release. Translator's still a little hinky.
Right. We've got enough to work with. Get topside, Fisher. We're pulling you out of there.
We've got visitors. Our cover's been blown.
This
We're getting off the train now.
Guaranteed every time. They didn't actually see you.
It's them or you.
So, there. Sprint to the finish. That's the train mission. Piece of cake, huh?
Of Indonesia has submitted formal protests against supposed U.S. sorties across the Timorese border.
And if Indonesia's government continues to hamper our efforts to combat terror, we will make our displeasure known.
Has effectively driven the Dandoa out of East Timor, crushing individual cells of guerrilla fighters. The situation in Indonesia should be resolved within. Have given U.S. troops for limited sorties onto Indonesian land, but only under supervision by.
On to Jerusalem.
Lambert, do you really think I need these 2 nannies?
These 2 nannies.
Boy, you know.
Sam, on this mission, we have to work closely with the local authorities. It's related to the bank account we found on Salt's laptop. A large payment was made to a charity cover-up for a Syrian terrorist cell operating in Jerusalem.
I knew the Penguin was a benefactor, and?
You'll have more details once you get on site, big boy.
Big boy. Jerusalem.
Here's a cultural opportunity for you. The birthplace of Judaism, Christianity, and Islam.
So this is where all that peace and love came from.
Exactly. Recent attacks have led authorities to put a curfew in place, which is what accounts for tonight's peace. In other words, you should have basically empty streets.
Great. The fewer civilians, the easier my job gets. I couldn't tell from the flash notes whether we're dealing with Shin Bet or Mossad here.
Let's hope for your sake it's Mossad. Between the lines back at Fort Meade, reads like our side's having trouble getting straight answers from Israeli intelligence.
Why are you smiling?
Thinking about my mom.
That's sweet.
She always wanted me to make the pilgrimage to Israel.
If I see any postcards, I'll pick one up for you.
Super.
This looks like a touchy mission. Brunton is coordinating with local intelligence.
Mossad?
Even better. Shin Bet.
Spooky. Who are we torturing?
Just you. First thing you're going to need is to retrieve your SC-20K.
Wouldn't it make more sense just to give it to me?
We have the barrel altered to reduce sonic placement. Only one man with those skills in the area. An old arms dealer / CIA plant working out of the back of a small shop. He'll be waiting for you. Details on your OPSAT.
Music in this mission is great. Okay.
הם לא שולטים במצב מספיק טוב. אי אפשר לדעת. בכל אופן, העוצר הזה אינו נכפה וגם אינו נשלט. מצד שני, המשטרה נראית מאוד מתוחה. בדיוק, הם כבר לא שולטים בכלום. אתה חושב שתהיה עוד התקפה הלילה?
I should have been seen there. Holy cow. I went there way too early.
אשתי ואני חושבים לעבור חזרה לתל אביב.
That's crazy. I should have been seen.
אין מקום מסוכן יותר מירושלים.
Okay.
What is that? Is that a person? Possible terrorist situation.
That's good. Okay. All that to like
This looks like a touchy mission. Brunton is coordinating with local intelligence.
Mossad?
Be seen anyway.
Even better. Shin Bet.
It's crazy.
Who are we torturing?
Just you.
Of course, this time I do it live. It's going to take longer.
This looks like a touchy mission. Brunton is coordinating with local intelligence.
Mossad?
Even better. Shin Bet.
Spooky. Who are we torturing?
Just you. First thing you're going to need is to retrieve your SC-20K.
Wouldn't it make more sense just to give it to me?
We have the barrel altered to reduce sonic placement. Only one man with those skills in the area. An old arms dealer / CIA plant working out of the back of a small shop. He'll be waiting for you. Details on your OPSAT.
So for this mission, I'm also only going to be taking out 2 people. Well, 3 people. I'll be killing the informant, the lady, and I'll be killing 2 guards right outside the elevator. You'll see. But yeah, there's just going to be 3 people I take out. It is definitely the easiest way to make it through the whole mission, and it's the easiest way to do it completely stealth.
מצד שני, המשטרה נראית מאוד מתוחה. בדיוק, הם כבר לא שולטים בכלום. אתה חושב שתהיה עוד התקפה הלילה? אני לא יודע, אבל עדיף שלא נשאר באזור העיר העתיקה. אני יודע, אשתי ואני חושבים לעבור חזרה לתל אביב. נראה שהמצב פחות מסוכן שם. אתה באמת חושב כך? אין מקום מסוכן יותר מירושלים.
Like this.
I think I see something.
Yeah, no. So it's best to just run. Go there, go up the pole, and then wait. Probably. Okay, that's what I'll do then.
This looks like a touchy mission. Brunton is coordinating with local intelligence.
Mossad?
Even better. Shin Bet.
Spooky. Who are we torturing?
Just you. First thing you're going to need is to retrieve your SC-20K.
Wouldn't it make more sense just to give it to me?
We have the barrel altered to reduce sonic placement. Only one man with those skills in the area. An old arms dealer / CIA plant working out of the back of a small shop. He'll be waiting for you. Details on your OPSAT.
אפשר לדעת. בכל אופן, העוצר הזה אינו נכפה וגם אינו נשלט. מצד שני, המשטרה נראית מאוד מתוחה. בדיוק, הם כבר לא שולטים בכלום. אתה חושב שתהיה עוד התקפה הלילה? אני לא יודע, אבל עדיף שלא נשאר באזור העיר העתיקה. אני יודע, אשתי ואני חושבים לעבור חזרה לתל אביב. נראה שהמצב פחות מסוכן שם. אתה באמת חושב כך? אין מקום מסוכן יותר מירושלים.
How they don't see you when you jump, I don't know. But I run and crawl and roll and
you cannot
they see me / hear me or both.
Let me just finish my orange juice.
You can
but
finish
you can jump there and they won't see you.
Okay, I'm going.
Sure.
Fine.
I said now.
Oh wait, scratch that. I also killed these two guys. So
we just want the guns and the money, Saul.
5.
We'll take your right. We have no choice. We need to have them dead.
5. That's a mess. There we go.
Saul Berkovitz.
Oh, thank God you showed up when you did. You are Mr. Brunton's man, no?
Who were they?
Thieves. They shouldn't have been able to get this close to me. There must be something wrong with my security arrangements.
You've got something for me.
Yes. Only a small thanks compared to what I owe you.
Sticky shocker. Bring airflow around. And you're done.
Good. Feeling better with a warm gun in your hand?
Much thanks.
Your next objective is named Dahlia Tal. Brunton?
Ms. Dahlia Tal. She's a Shin Bet agent in deep cover with local terrorist cells.
She's our link to Norman Soth's terrorist connections. One of the choice nuggets of intel we pulled off Soth's laptop. Find Dahlia. She'll lead you to the mercenaries.
Hey, please. Can you tell me when the curfew...
Well, I think I'm fine. Yeah, I'm fine.
There's nothing here.
Duh. This way. This way. Now there's a woman that comes up here, so stick to this door.
Anyway.
The curfew's not respected enough. We should be more severe.
People are tired and bored to stay home.
If they prefer to risk their life.
This will never change.
I don't like what happened in the grocery store.
This is almost total anarchy now.
They will never respect any of the peace roadmap anyway.
Yes, I will keep on being busy.
Speak for yourself.
Who did it?
Nobody claimed it.
This conversation makes no sense.
To know.
Will there be any reaction?
I guess so. As usual.
The dialogue with this game does lack quite a bit.
You know, we've been saying that for so long.
Nothing changes.
Only the number of dead in the list changes. It keeps growing.
There's a brand new company that made them. So this one was made by Ubisoft Shanghai. And this was the first game that they made or had any involvement in making. I think. Actually, it might have been just the first one that they were the lead on. So they were like younger, more inexperienced game developers. For being younger and more inexperienced game developers than the first people, this is a pretty damn good game though. Okay, so I'm gonna wait for them to come back, and then I'll go. Here they come. One, and then there's two. Two. So stick to the right here. I almost messed that up. Oops. Very close. Now this can be a little confusing of where you're supposed to go here. The first time I played this game I thought I was supposed to go that way. You're not. You're supposed to go this way.
a clear identification of Dahlia. She's waiting for you near the church. She's wearing a traditional white outfit. The code is there a special hour for the Mass? Answer, only in the morning.
Is there a special hour for the Mass?
Only in the morning. You took a long time. You're American. Who are you?
I'm friendly and looking for a friend of mine. You've seen this man?
I feel you wouldn't be asking unless I had.
What was he doing in Jerusalem?
Buying a weapon.
Details.
I don't know any. Something biological. The Syrians have supposedly had it for over a decade, but it was too dangerous to move until your friend came along with some kind of storage devices.
What was the deal?
Your friend got the biological agent. He gave the Syrians a small mountain of US currency and one of the storage devices.
Where are the Syrians? Where's the device?
I'll take you to the device, but stay out of sight. Anybody sees us together, and we'll be far from the only people killed.
What are you doing on the street?
I'm sorry, officer. I'm heading home now.
The curfew is very clear. You're endangering yourself and others.
Of course. But my father, I have to take care of him since he was wounded in one of the attacks. I was changing his bandages and must have lost track of time. I didn't intend...
Ah, I see. Well, hurry home. And be careful.
Thank you, officer. I will.
Ooh, that's bright. Hello. Wrong button. Okay. There we go. There we go.
What are you doing outside? We're well past curfew.
I'm so sorry. I just had to take care of my sick father. He was wounded in...
Of course, but we can't make exceptions. I'll have to insist you return to your house immediately.
Of course, officer. I'll be right on my way.
I'll escort you.
Excuse me?
These streets aren't safe, curfew or no. I'll walk you home to make sure you arrive quickly and safely.
That's not necessary.
I don't mind at all. Here, let's go.
That really won't be necessary.
Wait. You knew I was coming.
Sure. My people contacted me. Said that if you had any doubts, to mention the name D.P. Brunton.
Nicely done. Does this change our plan?
No. The biological sample will only be at the Shoshana warehouse for another few hours. We can't afford to let it get away. We just need to be more subtle. If I see you between here and the warehouse, I'll have to call off my part of the assignment.
Right. Is there a way I could get up on the roofs?
Yeah, that works. Over there, you should be able to get up. I'll meet you at the warehouse.
Oh. So don't jump going down this one. If you do, he will hear you.
Miss, excuse me.
Oh, thank goodness, a police officer. You startled me.
Police, do your job.
No alarm though. I'll take it. Didn't realize I was set to run instead of crawl and move slow. Door. Check with the lady. Now switch to the pistol.
Who do the Syrians think you are?
A double agent. They think I'm betraying Mossad.
Why are you being so helpful?
Our governments are allies. Our enemies are yours.
Convenient.
You ready? We're stirring up a nest of vipers here.
You want to come inside?
So, I'm of the mindset of just kill her.
We need Dahlia Tal dead. Kill her.
Because I actually know what the results are if you don't. But kind of with Sam, I don't really like the idea of.
Tell me what I just did, Lambert.
It's not even armed.
The right thing. Hard work, but it had to happen.
Shinbet wasn't playing a straight game.
So I also killed these two guys.
Women seems mighty close to terrorism.
Shut up, Fisher. Leave the ethics to us.
You need the sticky shockers for the end.
Get the sample as soon as possible. You're in a fifth freedom situation. All means are acceptable.
Now for this guy, I like using the ring airflow round. So, it's not 100% doable to play this game in the Ghost style, what I was doing in the previous game. It's not possible. So. Faster.
What's that noise?
It's fine. Still workable.
I found one of our guns.
Still workable. The game doesn't really present you with a way to do it though. Like in the previous one there was like cans and stuff that you could use to get around them. But here it doesn't give you that option.
Where did that come from?
Almost went too early. You have to knock this guy out as well. Again, rather not, but it's not like you have much of a choice. It just doesn't work for timing. You need enough time to get around in here in order to achieve a certain goal, and you can't do that if this guy is able to keep walking around.
Good.
Stop. Thank you. Come on, really? Please don't come in here. Please don't come in here. Thank you. So that's good. That's what you want. Go down here. Then you apply this. You want to be able to see him walk. So there he is. See him walking around on the platform. When he comes back the same way, that's when you move. I like to go here first, just to be safe. Then I go over here. And you're golden, you're good. At least for now. There's probably an easier or not, well, yeah, another way to do this, or a faster way to do this section. I just like the way I do it because it's tried and tested, because I've done it countless times over and over and over again. So you wait till he goes back again. Stay crouched. If you're not, he will see you.
I hear footsteps.
That wasn't supposed to happen, but whatever. Make it to this corner and you're good. It's most likely the guy that just stands there at the doorway.
My eyes are playing tricks on me.
So wait till he goes back through that doorway again. Here. Got the object.
Great work, Fisher. Now find out what's in it.
I could open it.
Go back to the
And you
corner
could
you
play
just
Russian
came
roulette
from.
with a clip-loading pistol.
Where's your sense of humor?
We got a CIA analyst waiting with Cohen. Man by the name of Bellagio Sampler.
Bellagio Sampler?
You asked where my sense of humor was. Updates on your OPSAT.
Oh, that's funny. Okay, so you don't need to wait for him anymore. Good to go. No. I always shoot the slide out. Play it safe.
I hear something.
There you go. You can leave him there. No one's gonna find him. Now for this guy, ring airfoil around. Aim it just a little bit above his head. It won't really matter though, but I like to try to at least hit him in the head. Then after that I run up to him and I knock him out. Run, run, run. Come on. See where you are. You. Grab the body. Move the body. Leave him in the light, we'll find it. Okay. These guys don't have a route, so there's not really a way to get around them without not taking them out. You just have to. In here. Almost there. Very close. Very, very, very close. Very, very, very close. Very close. All three out at the same time. You do need to knock these guys out. We're in the darkness, the shadows. Okay. Now there's one more guy basically to take care of. Doesn't want to come to play. So, no, you can. Yeah, no. What I could do is this though.
What's going on?
There we go. Get him away from the others. Stand up. Just like in the previous game.
Who is that?
Knock them out. You're not even allowed to kill these guys, they are cops. So you're not allowed to... Zero tolerance for killing these guys. Or raising the alarm. Sticky shocker. And a sticky shocker both. The far one you're gonna have to aim a little higher. There you go. That's the mission.
You and
I know
Cohen
it's
can get
not
out
complete
of there.
ghost or
Mission's
complete
complete.
stealth or
You think that smallpox is the real
no
thing?
interaction,
I hope
whatever
to
you want
God
to call
not.
it. But it's
There's
just, it
certainly been
is impossible
suggestions
for
in
this
Syrian
mission.
intelligence that they've been developing agents.
So
all we can do is let Bellagio do his job and hope.
You think smallpox is the Springfield demonstration?
I don't want to guess.
Can you tell me now why I killed Dahlia?
No, not yet. I know you're not happy about it, but preventative measures are never satisfying. Meet Cohen and get to Amityville.
there you go. Mission complete. So we have a little bit more time left. What I'll do is I'll do a little snippet of what is to come for next week.
Released an official statement on their
but beyond
strategic
that,
withdrawal from the small
do anything
skirmishes
else.
of Springfield, Texas, after the non-voluntary smallpox vaccination. Health workers could not divulge.
They should tell us what they know. It's our lives.
Dramatic footage from Television Free Indonesia showing Dera Dandoa leader Suwadi Sadano apparently engaged in battle. It remains.
There's too much noise on the line. I'm not sure we'll be able to connect you to Sarah before we land.
We'll have the agency file on Pandora tomorrow, ready by the time you touch down. You're right. It's Sedano's insurance policy. If he misses a phone call, the virus gets released. We're vaccinating Springfield, Texas. But until we know how many other pox boxes there are, and where, Sedano is a glaring tripwire. We're going to have to tiptoe around him.
Did Grimm write these smallpox flash notes?
Yeah, she's a poet in her own way. But she makes an interesting point. We slip up in Indonesia, and those images could be illustrations of anywhere in America.
Like my shirt? You're a hockey fan, you know.
I'm sorry, Fisher. I can't get Sarah on the line.
I don't know what I'd say to her anyway.
That's Ubisoft's way of saying they didn't have the funds to do it, or they didn't have the capability of doing it, I guess. Okay.
This is going to be a complicated
why
mission,
it started
Fisher.
with that camera angle?
We're running it in cooperation with Displace International. So your old friend Douglas Shetland will be local.
Good. I can work with Shetland.
What the heck? Dude. Why? Is this the mortified penguin? No, it's not the mortified penguin yet. No. It's Splinter Cell, Pandora Tomorrow. Hello. Come on. Really? No, it's not there yet. JQQKKO. How do you pronounce your name? I know. Jacko? For sure, bud. I could do that for you all day. Why did it start off with a camera angle? I don't understand that. That
This is
doesn't make
going to be a
sense.
complicated mission, Fisher. We're running it in cooperation with Displace International.
Pretty
so
good.
your old friend Douglas Shetland will be local.
Good. I can work with
Pretty good.
Shetland. What's Shetland doing here?
This
a
is
Ghost Army operation. He'll give you the brief.
This was going to be my mission that I was just going to give a snippet of, but I guess I'll keep going if I have the viewers.
Howdy, Shetland.
Fisher. My God, old man, you keep turning
Douglas
up in unexpected
Shetland.
places.
If you
I'd
know,
hope the
you
next
know.
place we met would have been stateside.
I'm not going to spoil it for people
Why
who
don't you buy
don't
you a
know.
beer? See how Sarah's doing.
Let's leave home where it is. What's this ghost
Where are you
army
from,
business?
Jacko?
Science. A distraction.
What's my part?
Your handler should have your objectives.
Finland, nice
For my part, Sedano's plane in the yard near the village needs to be sabotaged.
Since I was going to be in the neighborhood anyway.
Much appreciated. I've got a dozen displaced snipers around the camp. You won't see them, but you better believe they're there.
Don't spoil it for people in the chat that don't know, though. But, yeah, I know. Yeah, it's great. I was gonna play on the original Xbox version, but the analog sound was awful. So, like when I was trying to link it up to my computer, so I'm stuck playing it on PC. Oh, of course you find me, bud. Of course.
This is going to be a complicated mission,
annoy
Fisher.
me for editing.
We're running it in cooperation with Displace International. So your old friend Douglas Shetland will be local.
Good. I can work with Shetland. What's Shetland doing here?
A Ghost Army operation. He'll give you the brief.
Okay, here we go. You gonna sit down now or what? No, no, you're not. Sometimes he likes to sit down. This time you don't. Gonna sit down now? Or? You are. Nice. Time to go. There we go. Look at that, I can see. So there's a nice spot
We've gone
here.
through 3 bottles. on a 12-hour shift. So go and get another bottle. Hell no, I don't want to get blown up. And why are my chances any better than yours? Because you helped lay the traps. Not all of them. Besides, they're easy to spot. Just look for the tripwires.
I can't look for tripwires. I'm drunk.
I drank as much as you did.
So that should make you braver. Remember, you need to fix the broken mine.
Gaslighting.
Yeah, I'll do it now.
Yeah.
Be careful, man.
Be careful, man. These guys sound American.
Oh no! Hey man, are you alright?
Almost every single place where you go, they all sound American in this game. And you're only in the United States like once. Like, sure. The only place that they don't really sound American is like one conversation in Jerusalem. They actually sound like where they're from. You can't even understand a word they're saying. Everywhere else they sound American. Lower budget or whatever. Okay, I have to have this on. If I don't, I'm gonna die. Right here, yeah. Here. Right, okay. Table. Here. Disable. Disable. Again. This part's pretty repetitive, but that's it. Okay. Now this part's crazy easy on this version. On the Xbox version, it's a little bit more complicated.
You should be close to Sedano's plane, Fisher.
Really?
I think it's just a massive glitch in this version that I have.
Is the plane ready to go?
No, we're still waiting for the product and the pilot.
They're so slow today. We've been guarding this plane forever now.
Sedano is checking the place.
Go and double check the back of the plane. That'll keep you occupied.
The difference is
I just spent the last 4 hours verifying it.
It glitches out and then it gives you a chance to go over this way, like to your right here. If you just go straight that way, I'll show you. But then in the original Xbox version, this guy doesn't go over here. He stays where he was. And you just go back the way you came and go around over to that like white shelf thing or whatever. You jump on top and you go around all the way around in the shadows and then you go out the door. Sorry. Hang on. But because it glitches out and he does something he doesn't usually do, you just go out that way once this third guy arrives. See? He's glitching like fucking crazy. It might just be like the PlayStation version, because I think this might be the PlayStation version that's on here. But yeah, it's weird. So yeah, you just go this way. Here. Hello.
Until they convince against the U.S. were not worth the trouble. Why? Are you saying you don't support Sedano?
No, no. I've got an allergic reaction to machetes, which makes me a firm Daradandoa supporter.
Allergic reaction to machetes. It's steel. How do you have a... Oh man, that's
somebody
crazy.
to follow.
Yeah, but so many executions.
Sure, but
it's only a
you have an
process
allergic
of
reaction to
refinement.
machetes.
Productivity is up. Security is tighter. Just keep yourself useful and patriotic so you don't end up on the chopping block.
So wait for him to go piss his pants. Whatever the heck he wants to do. And grab him. Again, you have to take these guys out. I don't like doing it because I'm trying to do ghost runs here, but it isn't possible in this game. It's way more possible than Conviction, but it just isn't possible in this game. Yeah. I like putting him over here because there's a dog that comes up ahead, and I don't really want the dog to find the bodies. There. Turn the lights off to get the dog's attention so he doesn't come back to see what's going on wherever I go. Here. And over here. Right here. Wait for them to pass. There. Wait for the dog. Okay, good. Okay.
The dogs are acting weird.
They must be hungry.
I don't think so. There's something wrong. It's too quiet.
Hey you! Do you see something? Are they done with their speeches inside?
No, not yet.
You got some beer left up there?
No, then leave me alone.
Need to wait for this conversation to end. I wish you didn't, but you do. Yeah, dog's still busy. That's what you want. This guy's still standing here. I don't usually have to take this guy out. No way. Hubert. Hello. What happened? It's like the alarm went off, but how? It didn't say the alarm went off though. I'm gonna wait a second. Why is the music doing this? Like, what? Nobody saw me. Whatever. Try it. See, I freaking knew it. I'm like, the second I jump, they're gonna freaking see me. Oh, and it's all the way back here. I should have quick saved at some point. Whatever.
You should be close to Sedano's plane, Fisher.
Really? Here again. There we go. This all over again, boys.
Is the plane ready to go?
And ladies, if there's a lady.
We're still waiting for the product and the pilot.
They're so slow today. We've been guarding this plane forever now.
Sedano is checking the place.
Go and double check the back of the plane.
Do you pronounce your name Lala Alien?
Why?
Or...
I just spent the last 4 hours verifying it.
Go!
How do you pronounce your name? Sorry. I don't. Lala Alien.
Good work, Fisher.
Okay, cool. Yeah, I'm trying to build a community here where I'm getting to know everybody and that's watching me, and then I can say all your names the way you like to be called, so. What? When it leaves the bonfire, then you move. Okay. So weird.
Do you think they'll be here?
Until they convince the US we're not worth the trouble. Why? Are you saying you don't support Sedano?
No, no. I've got an allergic reaction to machetes, which makes me a firm
This line is so ridiculously dumb.
I'm glad to have Sedano here.
I'm
Suddenly
allergic
feels like
to
we have a cause
machetes.
beyond money. Somebody to follow.
Yeah, but so many executions.
It's only a process of refinement. Productivity is up, security is tighter. Just keep yourself useful and patriotic so you don't end up on the chopping block.
Doesn't sound like a very healthy work environment. Alright. This way. Grab him. Only. There we go. Don't want him to find the bodies, but I want the dog to be enough so I can get the F out of him. Okay. Let's do this. Switch. Switch. Darkness. Stay here. Any hockey fans in the chat?
The dogs are acting weird.
They must be hungry.
I don't think so. There's something wrong. It's too quiet.
Hey, you. Do you see something? Are they done with their speeches inside?
No, not yet.
You got some beer left up there?
No, and leave me alone.
I'll just quick save here. Saves the hassle of going all the way back. Fails again. See, and then and also in this game, they put objects in the worst possible places. Like, I don't need an object here. I need it in other areas where people don't freaking move, you know? So who sees me then? I want to know this, so when I go back to this. Who sees me? Well, I'm not going to be able to leave now, but... So I think what I'm going to do is the second this guy leaves, I'm going to grab this object, and then when he goes over there, I'm going to throw this. Where am I going to throw this? Probably over there, and then go up. Yeah.
I hear.
There you go. Try that. See if that works. No, that doesn't work. So yeah, see what I mean? They put bottles in the worst possible places. I don't need bottles here. I just need to have the right timing. So, the second this guy walks, then you go. Yeah. Come on. See, what the heck? So where is this guy? I can't do right now. Oh, he's right there. So that's the guy that sees me. How he sees me, I don't understand how. Let me think here. See, I need certain tools. Need certain tools to get to where I need to go. Yeah, that's annoying. Yeah. There's a certain way to do this. Okay. And do you throw this object? Over there. What do you throw here?
Who is there? Show yourself.
Maybe there.
There's nothing here.
I don't know.
What is that? Good.
Okay. I think that was about right. Alright. There we go. So this way. Second he moves, I'm gonna throw it in there. This is slightly different than what I was doing before, like when I was doing it by myself, but hey, if it works, it works. Oh, he's coming too now. It's not really what I wanted. Well,
we're imagining things.
Yeah, so need to wait a bit longer, a bit longer. Right. Right. Spears.
Who is that? Show yourself.
There we go. There we go.
There's nothing here.
Explain. Yeah, I knew it. Explain. Because that's where you have to go. See, I kind of want to take him out, but I know you don't have to. I know you don't have to. I've done this before. Come on. Maybe I just need to be faster. Explain. Explain yourself. Part of me wants to just grab him, but I know you don't need to. One more try and then I'll just grab him. It doesn't work. It just seems weird that I just can't get it when I know he can't freaking see me. See what I mean? Yeah. Yeah, I'm just gonna grab him this time and see what happens. And then that should make everything better. So... But I'll just grab this guy here to the left. There. It's dumb and ridiculous, but... Knock him out. Okay, I think that was the guy who saw me. Yeah, that was the guy who saw me for sure. Or heard me. There you go. That's that. Okay.
I'm inside the camp.
The core of your mission is Sedona. He's on site. We need you to locate and trail him.
Okay.
But again, don't let him spot you.
Pandora Tomorrow?
That's the idea. We haven't been able to trace his daily insurance call remotely, so we're gonna need you to get in there with a TEP. Fifth Freedom with Sedona Militia. But don't get spotted before tapping the phone. Updates on your OPSAT.
I need to remember this correctly. There's two different sticky cams. Oh, perfect. And this one, you need this one, I think.
It is, sir. Things are going
on the
good.
original Xbox version, it doesn't say what each diagram is. It just says, it just shows you a diagram, and you have to like figure out which one's which. Trust me, it's annoying. Two of them are cameras, I know they are, but which one's which? Which one am I supposed to use right now? I don't know. So it's like trial and error. Pretty sure it's this one though. So you wait for him to go there. Wait for him. So, you can see through this grate, by the way. So make sure you're in the darkness, in the shadows. Okay.
Any complications?
Of course. Sedona changes the passcode for entry twice daily. He doesn't write it down. He gives it verbally to his 3 top lieutenants on site.
So I grab one and make him talk.
No. We need to stay discreet. We can't afford to have Sedona panic and skip a call. Use the sticky cam to overhear those conversations. Details on your OPSAT.
You can use your sticky cam to overhear the code.
How does it go?
Real good. We're ahead of schedule.
On?
Product.
We'll meet tonight. I want to review our distribution arms.
I'll be there.
Good.
There we go.
The code for the big house today is 1492. Can you remember that?
1492. I got it.
Perfect.
There's a colonial home overlooking the compound at the end of the village. That's where Sedona makes his Pandora Tomorrow phone call. That's where you'll need to be to tap it. Trail him, so you'll be sure to be there on time.
I'm pretty sure this guy's supposed to move. But he's not moving. So what I'm going to do, so I'm just going to use a diversion cam. I want to do it over here. Fire. There you go. What in the world? There you go. He can be taught. Cable, wait for it. Come on, bud, let's go. What are you waiting for? Holy cow, you want me to go in the door, is that what? Oh, okay. I thought they moved without you. Sure. Okay, so I always quick save here, because it can be a pain.
Good afternoon.
It is, sir.
I'm worried about the men.
How so?
I want to make sure they're not using the product.
I don't think they would. They're all good boys.
Yes. We'll arrange for a spot check tonight just the same.
All right.
That's why I quick save. That's why I quick save right there. So,
good afternoon.
It is, sir.
I'm worried about the men.
How so?
I want to make sure they're not using the product.
I don't think they would. They're all good boys.
Yes. We'll arrange for a spot check tonight just the same.
All right.
I think maybe if I shoot this light, I might get their attention enough. Or I shoot this light. I think it's this light here. Trial and error.
What are you doing?
So I think that's what I have to do. Is just need to be faster. The execution. So what we're going to do is we'll try that again.
Good afternoon.
Right.
It is, sir.
I'm worried about the men.
How so?
I want to make sure they're not using the product.
I don't think they would. They're all good boys.
They're all good boys.
We'll arrange for a spot check tonight just the same.
All right.
So yeah, the second this guy turns around, I'm going to shoot that light. And that's going to make him turn around.
I see movement.
Do you? Yeah, I know. Oh, I know. You don't need to tell me.
Good afternoon.
So shoot that light, shoot that light.
I'm worried about the men.
And then go.
I want to make sure they're not using the product.
I don't think they would.
That's what I'll do.
They're all good boys.
Yes. We'll arrange for a spot check tonight just the same.
All right.
Okay. Turns around and then starts walking. Up you go, bud. Nice. Okay. That's how it's done. Okay. And then we go this way. I already have the code, so I don't need it anymore. Yeehaw. Still meandering around. Well, they're both moving that way now, so I think I might be okay. Okay. Now, he's going to talk to this guy. Once he starts talking to him, drop down. Good to hear. Hopefully nobody saw you and you're all good. First of all, grab this guy. You might have been able to get around him without taking him out, but just for the fact that I was really happy with that run, I'm just gonna knock him out just to be safe. And then turns around, goes over here, and then down the ladder you go.
Got a heads up for you from Grim.
We're going to be losing touch in a second.
Now, these
there
guys
must
have
be
no
copper
peripheral
coils
vision.
or some kind of grid ahead of you.
Don't ask
the
me why.
refinery
I don't
proper
know.
is a dead signal hole.
But
Good
they
luck
just
with your
don't.
airplane pilot.
We're going to be out of contact as long as you're underground.
It's Splinter
I'll
Cell,
try not
so.
to get too lonely.
Yeah, they have no peripheral vision whatsoever. It's all good. Again, don't ask me why, I don't know why. Okay. Is it going over there? Good for you. The door. Now, there's a way to get around these guys without being seen, without taking anybody out. The way I do it is I switch the object off. I'm just going to do this. Switch the object off. And you have to stand up for it, yeah. What? What do you hear? Huh? What did you hear?
Is the plane all right? Go. Don't waste more time.
It's not all right, but sure. What? Nice. Nice. Let's go. Okay. Now what we need to do is we need to use a sticky shocker, and right after that we'll use the airflow around the other guy. Yeah, let's go. Wait for him to turn around, wait for him to turn. If I need it. Hopefully I don't. I don't think I even needed it. Perfect. Body here. Shouldn't be seen. Yo. Oh, let's go, let's go. Nice. So, now what I'm gonna do. This one. Find out. Right. There we go. I don't want him to see me talking to the pilot at all. Don't come near the body, please. Please don't come near the body. Don't go near the body. Whatever you do, don't go near the body, please. Yes, I can take him out, but where's the fun in that? Looks like he's going back to his normal patrol. Perfect.
Eternal dirt.
Thank God you found me. Ignominious getaway.
I'm short on time. What do I need to know?
This name, Stanley Nakaryakov, Golden Triangle affiliated. He lives in the Lei Yuman district of Hong Kong. But don't broadcast it electronically. This part of the world is made of ears.
My encryption is solid.
I wouldn't count on it. There's more to Japan's ISDF than they're letting on.
How do you know?
I've seen 2 other, CIA resources disappear.
So how do you know it's the ISDF?
Money knows everything. The name is Stanley Nakaryakov. Got it?
Yeah, just one piece of advice. Don't take your plane.
Yeah. Okay, so F1, go to 0623 that we got from pilot. I don't want the song. Wait. What in the world? This, sorry. 0623. Go.
Welcome back to Fresh Air.
Do you have the name?
Fisher, go tap that phone. We'll talk about the names later.
I'm gonna kill somebody if they don't stop shooting soon. That noise is gonna break my ears. Seriously, they're ringing.
Nag, nag, nag.
I'm a musician. My ears are very sensitive. Why do they always give us this patrol?
What about me? I've got to listen to the constant gunfire and your constant complaining.
I feel like somebody's kicking me in the head.
Now there's an idea.
No kidding. Flare. You only need the one if you need it at all. Swing. And then look at this moron. Oh, wrong. There we go. Or the donkey. Oh.
Be careful. The access to the house isn't as easy as it seems. You should wait for darkness.
Should I? I'm trying to remember what I do here. Do I get this guy's attention to go inside? Or is it possible to go around?
Who is that?
Might be possible to just go around him. Yeah, it is. That's hilarious. Okay. Nice. It certainly did. Hey.
It was probably nothing.
Really have to time this one right.
Come out where I can see you.
Nice. That's what you want to achieve there.
Code is 0526 5173 337.
Careful you don't go too far ahead. There's a turret right there.
What the hell?
He somehow knew I was over here. Okay. I don't know how he knew I was over there, but sure. Okay. So this.
I hear you. Come out.
Do you know? Who are you? I'm your mother. That's who I am.
Hello? Who is that?
Like I said, I'm your mother. What? And go.
Come out where I can see you.
Sure, I guess. Come on, like, don't come here. Why are you coming here? Yep, he saw me. The light in this game times is annoying.
Who's there?
Your mother. That's who's here. Your mother's here. Interact with her. Open door.
Who's there?
Your mama.
Who's there?
Who? Rushing. Need to stop rushing. I'm rushing. I'm rushing. I'm rushing. I'm so close to finish. Probably why I'm rushing. Probably why. Open sesame. I did that the exact same way every other time. Why was I seen then? Sure.
Hello?
Hello?
Who is that?
Hello? This is definitely my last mission today. Just so you guys know. 5 missions in one stream is plenty. I need to save something for later. For it. Wait for it. That's why you heard me. You just stood there. Okay, let's go. Key here. Dodge the light. I'll also dodge this guy. Bum 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 bum. There. No. Patience is a virtue. But how much patience do we really have in life? Let's get over here.
Who's there?
Yeah, it's her mother.
Code is 0526 5173 337 3889.
Don't come up here, please.
Tomorrow.
The one guy, please don't come up here.
Until tomorrow.
Music in this game is really good though. Fantastical!
Whatever it was, it's gone.
Oh, let's go. 5 missions in one stream. It's all thanks to you guys though. I was only gonna do 4. And then all of a sudden when I was completing the first one and I was just gonna do a little snippet, I got like 19 people watching. So it's all thanks to you guys. See the notes here? 1492, right? Yeah. So 1492. Open door. So for this, you don't need to take the camera out.
Today's code is 0526 5173 337 3889. Pandora Tomorrow.
You just need to shoot the lights out.
It's me. Today's code is 0526 5173 337 3889. Pandora Tomorrow. Good. It's me. Today's code is 0526 5173 337 3889. Pandora Tomorrow. Good.
Okay, here we go.
What the hell?
Okay, so then wait here. Comes back to investigate the room. Okay. Go to the computer.
Good work, Fisher.
Okay. Now over here, there's like an electrical grid. Does it show up here? Does it show up here? No? But either way, if you don't do this, you get electrocuted. Go over here.
Fisher, freeze.
Hello.
Don't make a move. Shetland will take you out of there.
This is scripted, so no matter what you do, this will happen.
I'm under attack!
That's the mission. So that's the first 5 missions for this one. And that is gonna do it for me today. I'll watch this with you guys, and then that'll be it.
To outright mockery of the U.S. military's inability to either capture
I've
or
already
kill
gone
Suwadi Sadano,
pretty much
the
an
guerrilla
hour
leader
over
has appeared
what
on
I
the
was
front
gonna be
lines
doing
of nearly
today.
every major, being sold over the internet and have become popular across the world. Even their wearers seem largely unsure whether or not
Doesn't this remind you of today?
I mean, it seems like we went to
People
war
don't
without declaring
change, do
anything.
they?
And a war we're kind of losing. I don't know what's...
Bringing the smallpox vaccination death toll to 6. Still no word from government
The
officials
newsreels look
regarding...
more realistic though, in this one though than the previous game, which is an upgrade. But yeah, that's gonna do it for me today. Love the support. The only reason why I did this one again was because you guys came on. There was like 19 of you guys showing up for the last mission here, or like in between the missions. All of a sudden, I had a bunch of people show up, and I was like, well, there's no point in leaving now the second I get all these people showing up. Appreciate the support, and catch you in the next one.